Welcome back to ITV, where we feature the best businesses from around the world. I'm your host, Darren, and right now we're standing in Magical Butter at the MJBA meetup or vendor fair, and we're here representing iAlternative Media. We're going to be talking to some of the vendors here with the MJBA in just a few moments, but in the meantime, go to our website, canaadvertising.com, check out our information about our advocacy program and our new full-service ad agency, Cana Advertising. And also check out iAlternativeMedia.com because we can help you and your Cana business advertise and market your business in the way you want to let the customers know where to go for the best products. This is Darren coming to you from the MJBA Vendor Fair in downtown Seattle at Magical Butter. We'll be right back. Welcome back to ITV, where we feature the best businesses from around the world. I'm your host, Darren, and right now we're standing in the Magical Butter Studios for the MJBA Vendor Fair. Wow, what a time it's been. I'm standing right here with the man with Magical Butter, Jeremy Cooper. Jeremy, how's it going this evening?
Oh, it's going great, man. We've got a lot of wonderful business associates in the cannabis community coming out for an amazingly professional event. We've, of course, got people up on stage right now talking about the future of cannabis. How can you not love it?
Yeah, the MJBA has just grown exponentially since I first started with them a few months ago. I mean, the first meeting I went to had 17 members. We were at Zeke's Pizza. 3 months later, I come to another meeting. I just had a lot of stuff going on, but it's at the Magical Butter Studios, who's now a full corporate sponsor, I believe, with MJBA, and there was over 100 people here.
Yes, actually there is, and from what I understand, they've grown in their membership by several hundred over the course of the weekend.
Yes, it is a phenomenal event going on here. So let's talk about your product, Magical Butter. What's that all about, man?
Well, a lot of people, the first thing they say is, where can I get the butter? What can I put it in? But you got to make your own butter. We're a machine, and the machine is designed to make MBO, which is our Magical Butter oil, infused oils, tinctures, and everything you would make in the cannabis world.
Awesome. And now, is this in the second version? Or I was here at a meeting, and I know there's a third version planned, or there was a product that was announced with it, the screen, the glove. Am I talking too much information? Am I giving away too much NDA? Am I under NDA by any chance here? Okay, cool. Let's talk about those products.
Well, yes, we've been in an evolution of Magical Butter, and what we try to tell people is MB, which you'll find that logo all over everything, is our brand. And Magical Butter is a machine. It's an appliance. The first thing that we have in it is, of course, the machine itself. We're on let's call it version 2.1. So we're not really adding anything that's going to say, oh my God, I got to run out and grab a new one. So I don't want you to, if you have one, don't run out and grab a new one unless you really want another one. But we've changed a couple of things around in it, and then we've introduced, of course, the Love Glove, which is our oven glove. It's a way that you don't burn yourself if you're pouring hot butter out. And the one biggest thing that people were really fighting for, and that's a Purify filter. We have a new Purify filter that just came out as well.
Awesome. And now, you guys, speaking of branding, you guys like to brand in an untraditional kind of way. Tell us about some of the things you've used to build your brand, Magical Butter. I'm gonna let you do the discussion on this one.
Well, it's really interesting. You walk up to a Magical Butter staff member and they say, what's the first rule of the company? And they look you straight in the face and go, we do it with love. And that's what we try to do. We try to do it a little differently. We are a public benefits company, so we actually give away about 25% of our profits. So here at Magical Butter Studio, we actually allocate 25% solid across the board to the public. We're giving money to people, children specifically, that need medicine. We're reaching out to people and patients, giving them machines, and we're trying to really put forth an effort of good professional business, build your brand for doing what's right.
Well, after sharing just the small amount of time I have here at the Magical Butter Studios, watching you and your team work, there is a lot of love going around in here. You guys do it the right way. Tell us a little bit about the Magical Butter Studios and that concept. I just found out it's 3 months old 2 days from now.
Right.
Wow. And what you've transformed this place into. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we came in here, and even our owner, Garen Angel, came in, and he looked around and he goes, wow, you sure you can do this? A lot of work. And he gave me the wings, gave me the ability to do it. And this is not just an investment for Magical Butter. It's a Magical Butter the community and other businesses have come forth and volunteered hours and time to bring food, and it's been built on a volunteer basis. And every single person that's come in here and volunteered to scrape floors or buff the ceiling or do whatever it is, we're trying to turn it into an epicenter, a community center, a place for open source, a place you can come for a museum to see history of cannabis and professional business meetings. We also made it as easy for the cannabis community since it's a new startup. We've recently allocated chairs, tables, linens, and everything is a full built out, including audio visual as well as built in, so that people aren't spending an astronomical amount of money for a venue.
And I have to thank you for letting us use the Magical Butter lights, where we're getting good lighting for this production. So, my first introduction to the Magical Butter Studios, though, was a Seahawks party.
Yes.
Is that something that you're going to do? And I was even here. Was I here for the? No, I was not here for the Super Bowl, but I was here for a Seahawks party, and it was very fun. Is that something you're looking to do in the future as well?
Well, with Magical Butter membership, which is actually coming up very soon, we are doing invitation only at the moment, but it is open to everybody in the cannabis community. We are starting a series of parties, events, and then our new open source TED Talk style events, as well as just casual days, because everybody in the cannabis industry needs a day off. And we want to provide that for them. And we have some new secrets coming out to help support the women of the cannabis industry, as well as young people who are coming in who need to be educated. To join the Magical Butter program, if you know nothing about cannabis, first and foremost, you got to take an introductory course to cannabis.
Awesome. So sort of a cannabis school.
Yes.
There we go. Well, Jeremy, is there anything we didn't cover, didn't mention that you'd want to talk about right now? I mean, this guy, trust me, he has more energy than me, first of all. But phenomenal work with what you've done here. Is there anything that we missed or that you'd want to mention?
I don't know. Do you want me to tell you the biggest secret that's going on or rumoring about Magical Butter right now?
Absolutely.
Well, okay. So Magical Butter has purchased a 68-passenger bus. And I know I kind of gave you a little teaser. And we're going to take that bus and we're going to convert it into one of the first infused rolling restaurants in America. And we're building it right here in Seattle.
Nice. And you've already purchased the bus and it's on the way.
Yes, it'll be here in 2 days.
Wow. And then you're looking at a quick turnaround to get that thing ready, right? Because you want to get it down to Colorado, I believe. Is the first.
That is the rumor.
That is the rumor. I'm the rumor.
I will not deny, nor will I say that it actually is happening.
Okay, Fire Marshal Bill. Anyway, so where can people find out more information about you and what you got going on?
MagicalButter.com, or just reach out to us here at Magical Butter Studios by calling the corporate office.
Or look for the big orange limousine or the parachutes that fly through the air, parasails, or any other crazy branding that these motorcycles, the little bus.
Mini buses,
Yeah, all of that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a great time down. What's your address, by the way, in Seattle?
It is 2225 First Avenue South, Seattle in Soto.
Awesome. Jeremy, thank you again. Let's get back to the show.
It's been an honor.
Absolutely, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, not a problem. Don't forget, we're here with the Marijuana Business Association, or the MJBA. You can find out more information about them at the mjba.net. You can also find out more information about our companies, iAlternative Media and CanadaAdvertising.com online. With Jeremy Cooper at the Magical Butter Studios for the MJBA Vendor Fair, this is Darren. We'll be right back.